to watch Darlings. It is ready for release, but I get to watch it a little before release. And I have to tell you, many people might call me biased, but I don't care because this is one of the best films that you're going to watch this month. What fantastic performances. And I remember the last time I met Alia was for Gangubai. And a lot has changed since then. We are going to talk about all of it. In conversation with me today is Alia. Hello.
Hello.
I love you so much. I love you so much as a person, and I loved you so much as Badru. I feel like you were standing up for so many voiceless men and women out there who go through abuse on a daily basis. I know of people in my own family who can't stand up to abuse. You know, and my mother watched it, so we both watched it together, and she was constantly telling me.
I love that video you sent.
Yeah, I did. Another thing that I took away from the movie is that it is not a marriage of equals in the movie. Most marriages in India are not marriage of equals because there's always a one-upmanship because of somebody working, somebody being a housewife, and that has been a problem.
Correct.
Yours is not. I just spoke to him for Shamshera, and I spoke to you also. You both have always been supportive of each other's craft, each other's choices. This is the best, this is a stereotype, and this is the stereotype of a utopian marriage, right? So are you happy that you finally found somebody like that who lets you be as well?
I think I would have imagined it maybe no other way.
Yeah.
But it's still really refreshing when, in general, whether the person is your partner or your sister or your family member, that when people just let you be and have your own moment in the sun and the rain and the shine, you know, it's just a certain, like, and I have that in my relationship with Ranbir. In fact, we were talking about it the other day. It's just like we are totally okay by ourselves. We're just better together, you know? So it's just like, it's not like we feel like even if we're sitting next to each other that we can't be silent or that we need something from each other in that moment that we're sitting together. We don't. We have our own, matlab apni patri khud chal rahi hai, but it's just nicer when we're together. And that's just beautiful because it's easy and it's light. And I don't like to talk too much about it because I'm like, I don't want to like, you know, speak too much about it, but I think what I naturally feel is a lot of calm and a lot of peace. And it's just like, it's that kind of calm and peace that can just put me to sleep. Like I can just fall asleep, you know, very, very casually and very fast in his presence. And that's, of course, a great calming effect.
While, of course, it was the wedding of the year. Last time when I asked you, you were like, you were almost on the verge of saying it and you didn't say it. I remember during Gangubai promotions that you're getting married soon, but you did. And it was a beautiful wedding. What I loved about the wedding was the simplicity. Did you always want something like this, or did it happen like over time? Like you felt, because Ranbir is quite private that way, but I never knew that you are also that private.
No, I am. I'm super private. I don't even have that many friends, to be very honest. Like I have a group of girls that I've known all my life, and they are my like everything, and that's it. And just my family. I'm not a very like outgoing person, to be very honest. And yeah, it's not about always wanting it that way because I've not always imagined getting married. I'm not one of those girls either who's like imagined my wedding day since a little girl. It just, like I said, naturally, everything naturally happened. So it just naturally felt like the right thing to do, that okay, we're going to get married, let's do it this way. Like, let's not make a big deal. Let's just do it at home. Let's be like, call people and have a guest list which is just very only family and just your close friends who are like family, and keep it really intimate because we can't deal with formalities. We can't deal with small talk. We're just not those people. We wanted to be very cool, private and casual. Like, it was just simple. And I didn't need to move any more than 10 feet.
And he cried at the wedding.
He didn't cry.
He had tears. This is what he said.
Yeah, I mean, he said that.
Karan also said it, I think.
Because when I said it, basically, yeah, I think I saw for the first time, which doesn't happen very often, I saw his eyes a little welled up when I was like, when I made my big entry, as you say. So I was like, wow, that's quite cool. And I'm like, where are you going? We had lunch together, and then I went and I got ready, and I said, okay, bye-bye. See you last time, boyfriend, girlfriend.
Which is very cool. You know, again, people will say, but you guys are my favorite couple. When a person gets married, they're like, oh, now she will not work so much. When a person becomes a mother, is pregnant, they completely try to write.
Making a commentary on a woman's role suddenly changing just because she's going to be a mother, that's not right and it's not fair.
Absolutely.
And it's actually even the thing that I questioned. It was not a negative article, it was a positive article. But in your positivity, you were spewing lies. It was not real news. It was fake news. So there's been a lot of fake news on me in the past, in general, or random things. But I don't correct it because I'm like, Avi, what to correct fake news? This was fake news that was catering to a certain wrong narrative of like suddenly life is changing, dreams shattered, husband going to pick the lady up. Arey, why are you doing this? I've been working non-stop.
Yeah.
Non-stop. Yeah. And I don't want you to give this narrative to other younger girls who think that, oh, do I also need to stop working if that's something? That's what I don't want. It has nothing to do with defending myself. I don't care to defend myself.
No, it's true. It was not about defending you. That's why I said it was.
Yeah, and you know me. I'm not a person who even thinks about like there's so much rubbish written. I'd never go out there and defend it. But this, I was defending a narrative.
True. It's again about choices. If women don't want to work when they are pregnant, if they don't feel healthy enough to do it, it's their choice. If they want to work, it's their choice. Now, people cannot be questioning choices, but life does change when you're having a baby.
Of course.
Are you already in that space where you feel?
Of course, it totally changes. Your thinking changes. I mean, right now, though, it's just the tip of the iceberg. It's not even. I know it's going to change, but it's only going to change for the better.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
See, I've always believed that your personal life and professional life are two completely different facets of your life. So nobody knows how I've managed my personal life whilst also being a committed actor. Yeah. Similarly, nobody will know how I manage my acting life whilst also being a committed individual at home, you know, with my family, with my friends, with my partner, with my loved one. It's a totally new role to take on, but I'm like, it just, again, like I said, it's happening so naturally and it feels so natural and good. And I will do so with utmost dedication and trying to, as every parent tries to be the best parent in the world, I will try with all my might. And I will also try and be that actor that I've always been to satisfy my desires and my wants, because that's an important part of who I am as well. So that doesn't change.
I genuinely feel that both of you are going to be amazing parents. I spoke to Ranbir also and I told him that, you know, in the beginning of his life, always had a blow-hot, blow-cold relationship with his dad. And he said that I don't want that with my kid because we've evolved and everything. You had a wonderful relationship with your mother. So what are the things from your mother that you're going to like? Is it going to be exactly how you've been brought up, or are you going to change something?
I don't think I can plan any of it. And actually, I don't want to plan only. Like I said, I'm very curious. So I've read all the books, I'm reading all the information and this and that. But I know at the end of the day, when the moment comes, you can't plan this relationship, you can't plan the dynamic. You have to have certain values and morals set in stone, that this is what you want, this is what you live by, this is what you will try and, you know.
People can, I'm genuinely biased towards you, but also for right reasons, you know. I feel that you stand up for the right things. And I know that when I'm 80, hopefully we are going to sit here and we're going to do an interview again. Thank you so much, Alia. I will get emotional the day I get to know that you know, you've delivered and all. I know.
Thank you so much. Thank you.